typically we don't have money in our budget to do something like this. So it's really through, best friends and their generosity and their mission that we were able to do this. Their partnership with American Airlines helped get them transported from the West Coast to here. So all we really had to do was go down to JFK and pick them up. So to us it seemed like a really small price to pay to save such a large amount of animals at one time. 11 years ago, the SPCA of Tompkins County made the commitment to be a no-kill shelter, and a lot of communities have followed suit. But it's been very difficult for large municipalities and cities like Los Angeles to make that commitment because of the scope of their problem. A lot of times transfers are the only way that other communities can even come close or strive to be the way that we are here, and to make sure that they're not having to euthanize hundreds of dogs or cats for no reason other than for space. They were 20 dogs in total, most of them Chihuahua and Chihuahua mixes. Sadly, several years ago, Chihuahuas sort of became a designer breed on the West Coast, and as a result, puppy mills sort of started mass producing them to meet the demand of the people.
We rented a very large cargo van. Driving around New York City was a bit stressful. But it ended up working out really well. We left at about 4 p.m. on Thursday night and packed up the van for supplies. We really had no idea what to expect when we got down there. It was so relieving in a way to actually see them waiting for us. So there was like 10 all strapped together. And
seeing them when they came off that plane was a little heart-wrenching at first. They were treated as cargo for sure.
A couple of them were a little bit scared, but basically they were wagging their tails and barking and just happy to see somebody.
They seemed relieved to see us too. I'm sure it was a pretty scary experience for them.
They all seemed to be in good spirits. There was certainly a lot of barking going on, just from the excitement, but I think pretty much overall they were probably just very tired from the trip across the country.
They made sure they were all comfortable and then drove back with them and got back here about 6 in the morning.
They did great, and they made it back with no incidents, and we were happy to have them home here in Ithaca when we got them back.
There's clearly a demand for these small dogs, so the more we can help and the less that are euthanized, the better for everybody, all the adopters and the dogs themselves. And for us too, a lot of people are finding out about our shelter who've never heard of it before.
So it's pretty scary to think that traditional shelters, and even the worst cases out there, are euthanizing almost 70% of the animals that come to them. So an opportunity to do something like this was really important to us.
I mean, it's such a good feeling to know that, we have people that want them here, and that we can take them out of their shelter and give them a little bit of relief.
A lot of times communities sort of make excuses as to why they can't transition to no-kill. A lot of it is due to concerns of costs and populations and size of facility. And we've been very successful at doing this for the last 11 years, even to the point now where we can accept transfers from out of the area like these guys. We did a press release, we let everybody know that we had gotten them, and we're holding an adoption event this weekend to get them all adopted. We did only take in 20 dogs, and we had over 60 calls of potential adopters. So we anticipate that they'll go very quickly. We really hope that they'll have a great chance at a new life here in Tompkins County.
This is Coco. We adopted her from the SPCA 3 weeks ago. She's one of the 20 dogs that came from California. We were really lucky to find her because we've been looking for a dog during the summer. And she's fit into the family wonderfully. She's a great addition, and we're really lucky to have her.
We adopted this little boy from SPCA like maybe 4 weeks ago. We're having a lot of fun with him, and this is the dog. Was brought from California and rescued from putting down, and we're very thankful for it because we're having a lot of fun with him at the house. I want to thank you, SPCA, for rescuing these dogs and bringing them here and giving them a good home.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Belmond, and this is my dog Milo, who I adopted from the Tompkins County Animal Shelter about 3 weeks ago. He's about 1 year old. and he's been really great so far. He loves to cuddle and he loves to play. And I'd really like to thank the Tompkins County Animal Shelter for letting me adopt him and also letting me volunteer there and help out with other adoptions.